Hi guys, this is the box they pulled out. Damia, it's monogram. Look at that. What would you get, guys? You know what? I really like the grey. I think that's the one.
Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to the ArchieLuxury live stream show. Yes, how are you? Guys, I love yous all. MJT, $3 super sticker, and I'm wearing my Patek World Time today. Why am I wearing it today? Because if you don't wear it, what's the point in having this stuff if you don't enjoy your stuff? Okay guys, let's make me a Marco. Make me a Marco. I'm putting the link there. If you're a crew member, let's jump straight on and let's discuss. Guys, I gotta tell you, streamlining your collection. I gotta tell you, sometimes, guys, it's good to get a big collection, then cull. You know what I mean? You get a big pool of candidates in, then you cut. And that's where I am at the moment. I'm looking at doing some culling. Make me a Marco. Where's he gone? Make me a Marco. How are you?
Hey, Arch, how are you?
We've got the new promo ad trying to get punters in. Did you see that? Make me a Marco, man.
Yeah, I saw that, Arch. That's good.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. How are you going there, Marco? Talk to me. What's happening?
Arch, I just got my internet upgraded, so I shouldn't be lagging anymore on stream. And if I do, please let me know so I can call my ISP and give them shit.
How much does that cost a month?
It's not that bad, actually. We got a good deal. It's like really good now. Like I have like 400 up, almost 40 to 50 down. So there's no reason why I should.
How much is that a month?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I asked. But we're saving $6 a month, so it's good. Because we called them and gave them shit like it's just retarded. Okay. But it's probably more my laptop, Arch. I've had this laptop for like 7-8 years.
$100 a month, you reckon? What do you reckon?
No. Well, because we have phone, internet, and TV, so it's like a bundle package. It's not even close to that. It's probably like, I don't know. I'd have to ask. I could tell you.
Can you find out for me?
I can, yeah, sure.
Because you're part of the team there, I could actually cover that for you.
For what?
It's under $100 a month. I could pay your internet bill.
No, Arch. It's all good. No worries.
Marco. I don't know what to say really. I made a video this morning about timepiece, gentlemen.
I didn't see that. Did you
I haven't uploaded it yet.
Okay, you haven't uploaded.
He went to the crypto thing. I mean, between you and me, crypto is a highly fluctuating type of payment method.
Right. Well, you got to transfer right away to USD because it's too much risk.
$2,500 in transfer costs. Comb €2.30. Arch, the Pateks look incredible in the LV box. Yeah, I was playing around with them. I've put my Speedy onto a leather strap. You know, the one I got from Theo and Harris? I've got the Speedy
the Jean Rousseau one.
Harris. Yeah, that's a great strap.
They're beautiful.
And I've also... what else have I done? I'm also wearing my World Time because you know what?
Life is too short, Arch.
Life is too short.
Arch, I watched that video. You reviewed a 4-watch collection. You didn't realize that it was your collection, right?
No.
It's yours in the wolf box, the picture they sent you. The 5196, the Explorer 2.
I could see it was in the wolf box.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
They just sent you a picture of your collection. I was like, how does he not realize this?
Well, I said, hey, these look like mine. I got the same ones.
But Arch, I got to tell you, I watched maybe 20 minutes of that Timepiece Gentleman video. One thing that really worries me is him and his partner pitch all the watches as investments, right? And man, if that market takes a tank, Arch, like I'm so afraid that they're gonna get a bunch of lawsuits because they're pitching them as securities. You know what I mean? Like, oh, your money's safe as this. They're a great investment.
Seriously, do you think anyone with money is that stupid to believe the words of those guys?
I mean, I don't know, Arch. You tell me. That's why I like Roman, Arch. Roman never he always says watches are not an investment. That's why I like. He's honest. You know what I mean? He's stand up. But man, that really worries me. I don't know.
Here we go. We got some super chats there. Here we go. Super chats. It's JBIDX $10. Any truth? The Rolex Chief Master Development. No biodirectional ceramic. Countdown bezel. Oyster. Day withstands industrial dishwasher heat and pressure. Bobby Flay initial ambassador.
Hold on. I didn't understand anything that was just written.
I didn't say, can you put your Rolex in the dishwasher? Look, you can, but those chemicals are very harsh they use there. I don't know if I would recommend that. You know?
Right.
I would be you got to treat anything that's that expensive. You got to treat it with respect. You can't really, because I had that problem myself. Scooper as a scraper. I put a little bit of a scratch on one of my links there. You know, scooper as a scraper. You know, Kevin Leary style. I was a scooper. I scooper and scooper slipped because the ice cream was super hard. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Arch, anything luxurious is a little bit. You know, you got to be careful with it. That's why I don't take the sub in water or the GM. You know what I mean?
You can take it in water.
I'll pass. Sorry, I'll pass.
MJT $15, Mr. C $1. By the way, Arch, you picked the best color combo LV box by a country mile. I would pick the same for sure. Look, the other color I really like is the graphite with the blue interior. I thought that was also very, very. It depends what sort of profile you want. I went for the red because I just thought, you know what? I saw them. I was actually leaning towards the gray, you know, the gray, the ellipse monogram pattern. And I was thinking, yeah, I'll get it. And then I just thought, why not go for the red? That was the two contenders. So, look, MJT, they're all beautiful. It's a very expensive. I had it actually, since I got this one, I've had a look at the Goyard one. The Goyard one's actually slightly cheaper, I think. Look, they're both great boxes. I think Ben has the Goyard. Look, I like the LV. I think the LV is more solid. It's kind of a more solid-y box. But hey, what would I know there? What would I
mean, listen, the Goyard is nice, but what's it called? The LV box, I think, it's just cooler. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have that awkward strap, and
no, you know what I mean? Strap a bit awkward. You know, I think it's look, it's a great box. I'm just looking at my box just for inspiration. I'm always just looking at the box there. I got to take the watches back to the bank safe tomorrow, and yeah, it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love it. So that's the way it goes there.
We got one more.
Night Watchman, here we go. Night Watchman, £5. Archie, that pop of red in the LV looks awesome. Keeper for sure. Yeah, I won't be buying another one. And we got Perth. How are you going today?
Good morning. It's just
really
after
early
7
there,
over
man.
here.
It's like 7 o'clock, man. Is it freezing?
Anything for the Pontiff, even if it's cold. I mean, can't be as bad as Boston.
Hey, you don't have to come on every day. You know, I don't want you to. WA is 3 hours behind Brisbane time. It's really early. You know?
3 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours time difference.
It's like what, 9:15 for you right now, right?
It's yes, 2 hours, Marco.
It's
because Arch, I have the GMT time set to Brisbane.
So what time are you? Because I can't actually even see what you're in the New York
7:15 p.m. Yeah, so I'm 17. No, sorry, I'm 19.
8.
It'd be 19:15.
1915. Yes, I can see that. I can see. You have daylight saving at the moment?
I have no idea, Arch. I don't think so. No.
Can't quite work that out. Okay, fair enough.
So it's just about 2 in the morning, I believe it is, or nearly 2 in the morning for Comrade Wright.
Let's have a look. So I'm just having a look here. So in LA, in Los Angeles, it'd be like
4:16.
4:16.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And
Got to get that Pepsi, Arch.
yeah, and in London, it's nearly 11 o'clock, isn't it?
Right. It's 5 hours ahead, right? So yeah, it'd be 12. It's 12:16 right now, I think.
No. Well, yeah, it would be actually because I got daylight savings, but I mean that doesn't count.
Yeah, this is the only problem with this world time is it doesn't take into account daylight savings. That's the thing there. Bangkok is.
Just got 2 pairs of glasses to read the world time. I love it.
That's my magnifiers. Yeah. Otherwise, I can't see the dial. Otherwise.
That's funny.
Well, on that topic, Arch, maybe your next pair should be a pair of Oliver Peoples. Can't even get them in Australia.
We got MGT.
Japan
whatever happened to Mr. C? Mr. C? I think he's gone with the old crew, right?
Mr. C. Who's Mr. C?
Mr. C. Remember, he used to always donate $1. Mr. C, $1. Mr. C, $1.
He's in the dungeon.
Right. Who knows where he is? Sorry. Wish I could answer. And we got Toyota Mo. Hope you're well, my man.
Toyota Mo, man. Toyota Mo. I love Toyota Mo. He's so cool. I gotta tell you guys, it's I'm trying to get some paid reviews out. Did you see I'm starting to get the wheels turning now? I've been
bit. Very good, Arch.
Looks good.
It's this is the problem. You sometimes you just get caught up in other things. I gotta ask you guys. I gotta ask you, Marco. As for you, how do you feel on getting rid of? You don't want to get rid of the Pam. You love your Pam, don't you?
Yeah, I can't get rid of it, Arch. Sorry. I know people don't love it, but
you don't need to apologize. It's maybe that's what you should do. See, my problem is I see something I want and I really want to get it. You know what I mean? Do you ever have that problem? You do. You do?
Arch, I want to sell the sub to get the history because everybody's telling me not to do it.
Ooh, you got some sub.
Right.
Juco Ted, $5. Watched an old Archie video. Why professors wear tag Hoya? That was a while ago. Man, that was
Arch, you got so many classics.
So long ago, really. So long ago. It's I got to tell you, the world is a changing place now. It's no longer the same. It's no longer the same. That's what I really dislike. The world it's changing. The world is changing. It's a digital world. I'm an analog. Are you analog? Are you analog
100%.
people?
I mean,
100% old school.
Not really, Arch. I'm a product of this generation, or the newer generation, so, yeah.
Would you put any money into crypto?
Yes, but I would not follow classics advice, Arch, if I'm being perfect. Arch, if you want, I made a group, okay, where we talk all kinds of investing, stock market investing, crypto investing. I can add you to the group very easily, Arch.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay, I can add you right. I'll add you after the show.
In the wise words of Marco,
because you'll actually get real advice.
And pray.
You'll get real advice, not financial advice, but real non-financial advice. If that makes sense, right?
Got you.
Just don't sue us.
Hey, it's not binding from another country. Do you know how hard it is to sue someone in another country? It's almost fucking impossible.
Are you going to talk about something, Arch?
Oh no, we're not. That's just a troll. It was a troll. That wasn't even real. That wasn't even real. Yeah. That was a very good gag. I liked it. It was a good gag.
Another super chat from Juco Ted.
Juco Ted, I hope after humanity is over and the aliens come dig through all our stuff, they only come across Archie videos. Juco Ted. That's beautiful, Juco Ted.
Arch, we should rename you Gillette because you're the best a man can get. No, I'm just kidding.
Next you want at Gillette Stadium, Marco.
Hey, listen, I'm not a fan of the Patriots anymore because they abandoned my guy, Tom Brady. I can't support them anymore. I can't do it.
Same.
They chose Bill over Tom. I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. Arch, back to the watches.
What's the go with this Logan Paul having this fight with Lloyd?
Oh, it's finished.
What happened?
Floyd Mayweather. Oh, there was no winner. It's an exhibition.
No, it was a
waste of time
for money.
Right. Yeah. It was a total waste of time.
What happened?
Nothing. Oh, they just had like an 8-round boxing event, made a couple million, cool 20+ million each, and
but
walked out unscathed.
Did Logan Paul get bashed up or not? Did he get beaten up or not?
No.
Did he? Was he?
Yeah, they both ate a couple good shots, but nothing like you know what I mean. Nothing that was really dangerous or anything like that. I mean, one is 45 years old, and the other's like 24. You know what I mean? And like full strength, he's like 6'5". The guy could definitely take a punch. You know what I mean?
So what happened then?
Nothing. They just fought to the 8 rounds, and since it's an exhibition, there's no judges. It's not official fight or anything like that. Nobody was declared a winner.
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
It was all rigged, wasn't it?
Well, no,
Correct.
It was either you win by knockout or there's no.
There was no winner. It wasn't even scored.
Right. But if somebody knocked the other person out, obviously they're the winner.
There wouldn't have been an if in this one.
Arch, can you imagine?
Any good at it?
Yeah, he's an amateur. You know what I mean? He's good for an amateur.
Okay. That's ridiculous.
I mean, Arch, they got into a ring, fought for what, 24 minutes, 8 times 3, 8, 16, 24, yeah. 24 minutes and made $20+ million each for 24 minutes of work. That's pretty damn good.
That's ridiculous.
Arch, that'll buy you a couple good wristwatches. What do you think, man? That'll buy you a couple of good wristwatches. Arch, I saw you're selling that Omega Speedmaster, and you're selling the what's it called? The Tuna, right?
Yeah, I want to get rid of the Tudor.
Very nice. We got showcase watches. Hope you're well, James.
I'm thinking about. I got someone who offered me 4 Aussie for it. Is that a bit low? What do you reckon?
4 Aussie.
Super chat showcase.
I mean, Arch, I don't know if you have much of a choice. I ask him if he wants to pay $42.50. You know what I mean? $42.50.
Hey, how are you, Mr. GMT?
Hey, he's going. Long time no see, Arch.
You're looking. Where are you? What the hell are you? You look like you're in a hospital ward.
No, I'm in one of my spare rooms at home. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough there. That curtain, it looks like the curtain they pull around the body.
Right,
You know?
and that machine in the back, the machine in the back threw me off for a second. I was like, wait a second, where is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the hospital. I'm just covering it up, you know what I mean?
We got a couple of super
showcase watches, £5. Guys, I'm trying to make a YouTube vid comparing the 321 Ed White and the Panda. Hardest comparison ever to make. What's your thoughts? Both amazing. You know what? I really prefer the Ed White, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
It's just so full of hype, and I'm starting to lose my. I never really liked. When I had the two-tone, it was one of the uselessest. You've got a screw-in crown pushers. By the time you've unscrewed them, whatever you were going to time has gone.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple things I prefer over the Ed White. Also, it's manual wind as opposed to automatic. I don't know. I'm kind of a purist.
The 3-2-1 movement is legendary.
The one that went on the moon, right? Caliber that went on the moon. It's column wheel, vertical clutch.
What do you think?
Vertical? Yeah, I think so. And
I'm
it's
not
got
sure
that rose
about that.
gold.
It's column wheel, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's vertical clutch. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's vertical clutch.
I don't know about that one.
Mr. GMT, hello, how are you?
Good, my friend. How are you?
Hey, we're going to get some super chats. Let's go through these quickly there. Toyota Mo, $5. Arch, do you think it's time to clarify the old crew as rodents? Log drainer, blue shirt bozo, and lousy lawyer, also known as the Rat Pack. Yes. Yes, indeed. They're the Rat Pack. Let's call them the Rat Pack, because this is the crew. This is not the new crew. This is the crew. Exactly. And next super chat we got there is Bahrain Watch Collector, $5, and he's a member. Thank you so much. Bahrain Watch Collector has
Arch, I'm pretty sure that's Mana. Remember, Mana sent a bunch of money on the LV box stream. Thanks again, man. We
Ed White, you betcha. I think the Ed White is absolutely amazing as well there.
And you got display movement.
Pine Baron, $5. Marco, you'll always be able to buy a Submariner. A Vacheron Historiques on the...
Oh, Arch, I've been saying this, right? They're going to churn out the Submariner by the 100,000s over the next 300 years.
They might be churning it out, Marco, but how are you going to get one at list?
Well, you don't get one unless you pay the piper like I did. I watch ArchieLuxury. I don't play AD games, guys. I don't play the AD games.
How much do you reckon the watches will go up, seriously, within time? Say you do sell it, and say in the next, 10 years, 15 years,
I think in 10 years I would seriously regret selling the sub for history. So I'm not gonna lie. But listen, guys, I don't buy. I don't really buy them thinking about the future value. You know what I mean, Mr. GMT? You gotta wear what you love at the end of the day.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I'll never choose the sub over the watch that means the most to me in my collection.
What's your diver then?
I have the Pan. The Pan.
Can it do 300?
Come on, who's doing 300 meters of swim? I mean, you can take my watches into water. Are you joking? Come on. Nowhere near.
Hey, Mr. GMT, I got a hard one for you.
Far away.
I'm about to take a $400 haircut on my Tudor. Should I get out of it or not? What do you think?
Yes, do it.
Get out of it?
Do it. Yes, get out of it. It's going to be hard to move, man. I'm telling you now. You won't get more than that.
It's time to go.
I think you should do it. Personally, I would. If I was in your shoes, I would. That's something I would do.
One thing for sure is if I've lost money on this, I'm not going to buy any more Tudors again. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, can I tell you?
Master and Rolex.
Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell me? I bought my Tudor, US dollars 22. 22. I bought it for.
The only reason I would also get rid of the Tudor at a slight loss, I made some money on the 6006.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I got to pay capital gains tax on the profit. If I sell this financial year, I can write off that loss against that profit. Does that make sense?
Oh, yep. Right. So that's perfect.
And Arch, you can write off the plane trip to what's it called, right? Because you did it for the channel, right? You did it for the channel.
Which one's this?
Well,
when you went to pick up the Tudor.
Right, you took the plane to pick up the Tudor.
Yeah, I can claim that. I can
claim that also.
Yeah, the flight to Sydney. Write it off.
Yeah, no, I do claim that. I claim that. That's more that's part of expense. But the problem is, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm losing money on it. I am losing a shitload. What about that other guy, Benz? Where's he gone? Would he pay me a bit more?
I don't think so, Arch. I think he's saying 3,000 US. I don't think that's 4,000 Aussie.
Is this guy in Australia that's selling it? That you're selling it to?
Yeah.
It's local. I think that's probably ideal, Arch. 4,000. Yeah. That's reasonable. You know what I mean? It's still a good price.
Yeah, it's painful. It's painful for me to do this, but
yeah.
You've done worse in the past.
We got another super chat, Arch. We got another super chat.
Yeah, I gotta say it's.
Aren't you happy about the super chat, Marco?
Here we go, super chat. Bahrain watch collector, sell the sub and buy a VC, $5. Sell the sub.
Arch, I gotta tell you, if I get that VC, I'm going grail hunting. Grail hunting. Carry Buddha line.
The problem is, look, just stop for a minute. The problem is let me say this to you, whether you listen to me or not, it's up to you. I had a 14060. I sold it for 6,000. I sold it to a guy in Sydney. Good guy. He's been a really huge fan of the channel. And that was an idiot move. I was a dickhead to sell it for 6,000 because then I bought admittedly I bought a Polar, which also I did well on the Polar, but that was the 40 mil, okay? You know what? When I sold it, you can't get back into a sub with it's painful. They're expensive. Subs are.
Barge, I'll tell you my thinking. I'm not going to sell the sub.
That VC, I got to be honest with you. That VC, it's great. It ain't that hot. It's not that hot.
What do you mean? You don't think it looks nice?
I did a review on that on that VC a couple of years ago. The guy was saying, should he sell it? He wasn't happy that it wasn't applied markers.
Oh, that's stupid, Arch. He's dumb. The raised indices is what makes it look so beautiful. It's nice and inky. Looks great.
Here we go. Here's a good super chat for you. Paul Silesius, $5. Marco, you sell that sub. You are Nancy Palese of Horology.
Arch, I got to tell you, I'm not going to sell it because, Arch, I graduate in December,
Nancy.
right?
Negative Nancy.
If I graduate in December, well, I am graduating in December, right? So I'll enter the job market. You know what I mean? Within 3 years, reasonably, 3 to 5 years, I'll be able to buy the VC. You know what I mean? So there's just no point. Why not just wait another, kind of 3 years, and then I could probably get it.
I had this guy, Shallow Fax. He's said, okay, let's do the deal, Shallow Fax. Unless someone else comes on here and offers me a bit more.
If anybody wants the tuna,
you don't want one, Mr. GMT, do you?
I already got one.
Oh, you got a Black Bay?
Yeah, I got a Black Bay. Yeah,
Is yours on the bracelet?
Yeah, it's on the bracelet. I've got it on the rubber at the moment, but it's on the bracelet. I've got the bracelet for it. I've also got a NATO for it. It came with a NATO.
Fair enough. Okay, the Pine Baron, $5. Agree with Bahrain Watch Collector, 100%. Also, why are the new Tudor Black Bay Chronos selling for well over list price? What the fuck? They're kind of cool at the moment. They're like a diet panda.
Have you seen O'Sheen's video on it?
No, I haven't seen that.
O'Sheen, he got offered it. He said yes and picked it up. But he couldn't have it for 2 weeks because Tudor apparently are imposing conditions now, like draconian, where they had to keep it for 2 weeks so that
it wasn't. It wasn't because of that. It was because it was the only model available in Italy, and they wanted to show it to some customers, so they were keeping it. So they were keeping it in store just to show it to customers before they would sell it to him.
Thank you, Marco.
But that's not wrong.
It's not draconian. It's because they just right.
So it's like buying a
normal joking. I was joking.
So he's buying a test drive car.
You have to be crazy to pay over
Pine Baron. Here we go. Bahrain Watch Collector, $10. I feel you'll get a new sub from your AD. I don't feel that at all.
I don't think so. Arch, did I tell you the story? My AD, okay, the sales rep. I went in there. I showed him the Bruce Wayne. You know what's his favorite watch from Rolex? This one.
The Bruce Wayne. I know.
When I went into the store, it was 1 month before he was taking an exam to become a pilot, a commercial pilot. So I was like, fuck me, Dad. You know what? I got it straight up the wazoo. There's no I got the worst guy you could possibly get.
Showcase watches, £5. Arch, you are missing a trick. You need to sell tickets at $50 each for the Tudor AC3 memorabilia. 50 by 100 is 5,000 US. Live draw 1 to 100.
There's gonna be some mugs coming out. I'm just working on the artwork with Tim when he gets back. It'll be the infamous live stream where I threw in the Kerry Packer hand grenade. It'll have you, Arch. It'll have JJ, or at least his avatar. Tim throwing a giant tantrum, and the goanna in the corner just stroking his beard.
Sounds good.
I got to tell you, the problem is, Showcase, in my country, the laws on running a prize are actually pretty...
Fun police.
Yeah, the problem is the laws here. If you run a thing like that, it needs to be adjudicated. There's some certain
license. Too hard.
Yeah, it needs to be kind of, because people cheat. Of course, people cheat. They run these prize draws and they cheat. That's the reason. So it's kind of Yeah, it could be a bit of a can of worms. If you're not careful, it can be a very nasty can of worms. But I gotta say, in all honesty, yeah, it hurts. It hurts to take a loss, but
just quickly, Arch, because I got to head off soon because I've got work.
Okay, man.
Something that I promised your next luxury item, if you can get one.
Yes. Da-da-da-da. Oh, an umbrella. What sort of umbrella is this one?
What is that?
You ever seen one of these?
Actually,
it's a Brig umbrella.
Ah, beautiful. How
Have
much
you ever
was
heard
very
of them?
expensive?
Yeah. All up, it cost me. It cost me back in the day. It cost me, I think, £450 sterling. So if you want to look up Swain Adney Brig, they made.
Actually, Swain Adney Brig. You know what? I had one of those. You know what? The Queen actually uses that same brand of umbrella.
The whole royal family.
And I actually had one, and can you believe this? I gave it to a girlfriend. I didn't even bang her. I gave it to her. Swain Adney Brig. That's exact. I recognize the handle, and I never got it back.
It's a polished chestnut one.
Yeah, let's not even talk about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Spy movie. So
it was in actually James Bond also used them, didn't he?
Kingsman.
I think James Bond. Oh, Kingsman had it.
That's the Kingsman one. Those are now going to £415. But I told you the other day. Anyone remember the old Avengers with Patrick McNeil?
I love the Avengers with the umbrella.
He had a Brig one made of 1G. Those at the moment £600 sterling.
What?
Well, they might have dropped, but they don't make them like they used to. Nah, you can't get the one that. No, they used to do the. Oh, here it is. Oh no, it's not. No, they don't do the ones like Patrick McNee had. They did a few years ago. £600, and then you can have an optional silk canopy like Phil the Greek if you want for an extra £300.
Here we go. Showcase watches, £2. Donate part of the earnings to charity. That's okay. Yeah, it's very regulated, and you want to be a bit careful. Look, I just want to flip the thing. You know what, James? You were right about Tudor. It's dog shit.
Look, James, you've probably
the value
heard of a certain.
I'm going to lose big money if I get out of it. MJT, sorry, big man. VPN just shit itself and driving me crazy. So super chat's down. Marco, please bring this up when time permits. 31193 da. Very good man and supporter. Pick this up. Congrats.
Oh, hold on. Can you just read that off to me because I can't copy it.
311.42.30.99.001.
Just quickly, guys, because I've got to shoot off in a sec. I managed to win the ballot for a bottle of Springbank 15-year-old last night. So, Arch, I will send you a bit of the dram. Trust me, I'm not sending you the whole bottle.
No, that's okay. Send us a little bit. As I said to you, send us a little bit. I'll drink it on air. This stuff usually goes for
it's going for 4 times retail.
That's absolutely.
Isn't this insane? This is a platinum 321 Arch. It's got the meteorite subbed out. This is CB who got this. I'm pretty sure CB. I was speaking to him about it.
Well, it does look amazing, doesn't it?
Oof. Man, CB has a heck of a collection. Oh, they're expensive, Arch. They are. Here, hold on. Let me look this. 60,000 euros.
Ooh, 100 Aussie. My God, that's just insane.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Insane.
You got one more super chat?
Pine Baron, $5. We're blowing cash on luxury umbrellas now. There has to be a great giant meteorite coming our way. Fake me. Yes.
Well, that same.
I bought my one on eBay. I think it was for under $100. Okay.
So it was a lady's one. Side note, with Brig. So Brig do the umbrellas, but Swain and Adney also do luxury men's briefcases and other things. So
I have
just
seen
a
them.
bit of
I have seen them. Yeah.
Bit of a side note, Arch. They did the
no
one
worries.
in from Russia. They did it in From Russia with Love. You can still get that model now at a hideous price.
I agree with the Pine Barren Arch. I paid $30 for an umbrella, and it was like $90 regular price, and it's lasted me for 5 years. I've never looked back since. 400. That's obscene. 450 pounds.
Well, I spent $4,000 on a suit, but it's bespoken from John Cutler, who.
Yeah, but the thing about a bespoke suit. The thing about a bespoke suit, it will last you a lifetime, right? So that's the cost per wear is actually a lot lower.
Well, it depends what sort of fabric. I hope you got two pants, two sets of pants with that.
Yep. Dormail as well, so it's the oldest French mill.
Right.
Not
the problem
cheap,
with a suit is you've really got to be a bit slim to look good in a suit. If you're a fat guy like me, it doesn't really look that great.
Not necessarily. If it's fitted,
double-breasted,
if it's
double-breasted,
you
Kingsman
can do
cut.
it.
Double-breasted's out. I love double-breasted. Prince Charles always wears I love double-breasted, but everyone says it's out. It's out. Do you believe that?
Arch, I have a blue double-breasted.
Charles doesn't have the body for it
anymore.
Charles doesn't have the body for it anymore, in my opinion. I think the best guy that pulled it off, short of Colin Firth in those 5,000
I love
pound
Colin
huntsman
Firth.
suits.
Yeah, he's cool.
Phil the Greek. Phil the Greek looked lovely in a double-breasted.
Who's
always.
Phil the Greek? I don't know who that is.
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip.
Oh,
They used to call him.
Sorry.
They called him Phil the Greek because he
Because he's Greek. He is Greek.
Yeah, he is. He is. That's correct. He had no money as well. But the Pine Barren, $5. Arch. So let me get this straight. Tudor is junk, and Urban Jorgensen is also junk. Which is it, pal? Is there a gas leak in your house? Look, I'm just a bit upset. I'm just upset. I'm gonna lose money on the Tudor. I'm just angry. Okay, I'm angry about the Tudor. Okay, I'm angry about it. Okay, I shouldn't have bought it. To lose.
I was actually surprised you bought it.
Yeah,
I was really surprised.
It was stupid, okay?
You got to buy them low, Arch. You know that. You got to buy them low.
It was brand new. I just I don't know. I don't know why I bought it. Honestly,
for some reason
because he's.
I can't buy those brand new. I can't. Like I said, I bought mine for $2.2 US, and I probably could get that again if I really need to.
I think it is a lateral clutch, Arch. I think it is a lateral clutch.
Not a vertical clutch.
Right. Because you see this? I'm pretty sure this is a lateral clutch right here.
Oh, God.
Maybe I'm exposing myself.
Pine Barren 5. Yeah,
educated guess. Educated guess, Arch. Who knows?
Yeah, I got to tell you guys, it's very hard. You know what I mean? What do you do? What do you do there, indeed? I got a few things I want to get in my life. And, my eyes are bigger than my wallet. Do you ever have that problem, guys?
I think we all do. Yeah. You're not on your own.
MJT, CB the Don. Congrats, my friend. The heaviest hitting Omega ever. I actually made a video on some really rare Omegas. They were platinum, and the guy asked me to take them down because he was scared of security in the end. But there's some amazing.
I'm pretty sure he has this. So he has the full gold one.
Yeah, they were quite recent. You could get the vintage one so cheap a couple years back. It's just...
Yeah, the market's just exploded, Arch. What are you going to do? You know what's gone up too? The Cartier tank, the Cintre, I'm pretty sure, has gone through the roof.
Yeah, they were always expensive.
But they've gone, ridiculous, supposedly.
Mr. GMT, tell me this, man. I haven't spoken to you for ages there.
Yeah, I've been working 7 days, my man.
Oh, man. Madman 10, just get the super chat. Madman $10. Hey, Arch. Zenith Chronomeister Sport White Dial. Breitling Chronomat Silver Dial or Tudor Diet Panda, or save up for a Panda and hope I can find one for sale in Oz. Love the LV box choice. I want one. I'm not a big fan of the white dial. My favorite Zenith Chronomaster is the 3 different colored eyes. I think that's classic. That's the one I like. I'm not a big fan of silver dial Breitling. The Chronomat, I hate the Chronomat. The Chronomat, I hate. And the Tudor, I just think the Tudor Chronograph, there's things I'd rather get, like a Breguet. Wouldn't you get a Breguet Type 20 than that? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Breguet Type 20 is a good alternative too.
But it's not a column wheel, you know that? It's not a column wheel chronograph. But it's still a beautiful watch.
Correct.
I miss my Breguet. You know that I really do miss my Breguet. Does that make sense?
You did love that. You did love it. I think
I think I'm like you in the early stages where I just can't find a chronograph that I like. Like I can't love the Speedy, and it's like everything else is just like, you know what I mean? It's just like it's just not that good.
I'll show you. I put the Speedy on the strap. Let me get it for you.
Yeah. But yeah, white dial chronographs is hard. Like there's also the Tokyo 2020, either the Rising Sun.
Just took it off the watch box. There you go. What do you think of that?
Arch, I was just saying the white dial
It's beautiful. That looks so nice on the strap. Ooh, it really does.
That looks amazing.
It does. Really sets it off.
There we go.
Yeah, man. That's perfect. That's a Theo and Harris strap, is that right?
Yeah, Theo and Harris. Yeah, because it's got the... Guess what? The reason I put this strap on was because it's got the red back. You see that?
Beautiful. Perfect.
Theo and Harris strap. Yeah. And I actually like these straps when they've had a bit of wear. Like, I've actually worn this quite a lot, this strap. I had it on my Reverso for a long time.
Yeah.
And I like it when it gets a bit of patina to it.
Can I tell you something? I personally reckon this looks better on the Speedy than the Reverso. I personally think it does.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, I do.
You prefer that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
You reckon? You like it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love it on there. I really do. It really sets the Speedy off.
Until you get the replacement clasp, we got another super.
I don't know if I'm going to do that. After I've had it on this, I don't know if I'm going to do that.
You definitely should do that.
How much is the clasp going to cost me, you reckon?
I think it's like $500. Somebody said it. It's not too bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he just lost 400. Now you're going to make him spend another 500.
No,
that's 900.
We're going to start another fundraiser, Arch. Next Saturday, fundraiser. Just kidding.
Get rid of the Tudor? What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man, get rid of it, man. Get rid of it. You don't need it. You don't need it in the collection.
Pay off some of the credit card. Get the new Speedy class.
Yeah.
Let somebody else enjoy it that needs it.
Yeah.
Super chat by James.
I'll get out of it. Showcase watches £5. Arch, you should consult Goodfellas before purchase. We all told you the Tudor was garbage. A water infection is more pleasurable to have than the Tudor. Look, the Tudor's not a bad watch. Let's be totally honest. I actually got a lot of soft spot for the Tudor. The problem, look, the thing is, the reason I'm going to sell it is it's a bit top heavy, right? But I tell you a great three-piece combo. Tudor Burgundy, Explorer 2 42mm, and a Speedy. Those three pieces is legendary. Okay? That is absolutely legendary. The only reason I'm going to sell the Tudor is I don't wear the sub. If I always wear the...
Yeah,
I don't know what's wrong with me. I got this wog. I got a wog mentality, Mr. GMT. I'm a wog. My parents, always, you got to keep the good stuff. You know, use the crap, keep the good stuff. And eventually, I don't even use my good china. You know what I mean? I use the chip plates.
That's what I've done. See, I bought the Tudor, so I don't have to wear my Submariner Kermit. So
it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, but Mr. Jim, you're not gonna wear the Kermit to work. Come on.
Yeah,
no way.
Kermit's a bit tier, you know. You don't want no kitchen.
You love Kermit still, Mr. GMT?
Yeah, I'm wearing it right now, actually. Yeah.
Alright, just to get the Madman Super Chat, I think these Tokyo 2020, either the Panda, that one's a bit expensive, but the Tokyo Rising Sun is still pretty good. I like the one
on the end. You know that red,
Yeah, the Rising Sun. That's the one that JJ has, right?
JJ's got that. That's an amazing.
I think that's a great silver dial. So if you want a
selling
silver
it,
dial,
isn't he?
Chrono. Yes, he is. So Madman, but he's in Australia.
Why is he selling it?
Archie needs to make some room. He's getting new Rolexes in.
He's getting something. He's coming in.
Right, something more like many things.
Yeah, many things. Yeah.
I'm just going for a toilet break. I'll be right back, and I got to pick up a coffee. I will be back. MEF $5. What is the one and done Patek below 20 grand? Used 5127. I would actually say the one and done would be a 5196. I think manual wind is so easy just to wind and wear. You don't need to muck around with the date. A 5127, they're actually going up. a bit. So either one of those would be great. I love the 5127. I was an idiot. I sold the other one too cheap. They're gone up. I seem to fike everything up, Mr. GMT. For all my guru starters, why do I fike this up? I sold that 6006. They've gone up.
I've noticed whatever you sell, for some reason, as soon as you sell it, it goes through the roof, and I can't explain.
I don't understand this
well,
shit.
When you hold it, it doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? So it's like you might as well sell it, because at the end of the day, it's never going to go up if you have it. You know.
And what's going to happen to the Tudor? As soon as I sell the Tudor, it's going to go up. They're going to become they're going to be discontinued.
They're going to discontinue.
Oh my god! If that happens, man, holy shit!
Just do these
that's
two.
That's the way it is, man. Bahrain watch collector $5. New Omega class fund. Yeah, I will get the class.
And just one more.
Tony Anthony. Ooh, I think this is my buyer. Just 1 minute, guys.
Okay, no worries. Keen on a two-piece deal with the Tudor and Omega.
Yeah, if it's a speedy, then you got to dive.
I think he's talking about the Tudor and the Omega that Archie has. By the way, I saw this comment from Matt Porter. He said, "Can I please come on?" Hey, man, by all means, we would be happy to have you on. Everyone is welcome, man.
Yeah, man, they let me come on, so they'll let anyone come on, man. They let me come on.
Look at this. How much is the gifted Omega? We'll ask him when he comes back.
Yeah.
Look at this. Showcase watches, £2. JJ's playing the 80 games like a pro, hence all the Omega. You got it. He's got it.
He's a smart man. I give him that. He's a smart man.
Right. He's sly like a fox. Sly like a fox.
I love his stuff. And you know what? With JJ, it spins me out how I love his taste in everything that he's purchased, even the stuff that he's selling. Is always freaking nice, man. He's got a good taste and good choice in collecting, man. He's unreal.
We got Bahrain watch collectors. I have the Rising Sun too. JJ not here, so inspired. Oh, that is funny, man. You know what I like too? He just bought that Meteoroid Dial Speedy.
That's beautiful, man.
Dude, I wish they made that in like a 40 mil or like a wearable case. You know what I mean? Like they made it 44 millimeters.
That's huge, man. I'm actually surprised he bought it because of that size. Because he doesn't like wearing things like that.
Hey, Matt, how are you, man?
Hey, guys.
How you going, brother?
How you going? Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly, man.
Are you an
good.
Aussie?
Can you hear me?
You sound like an Aussie.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm an Aussie. Yeah, Sydney.
Yeah.
There you go. Matt, I'll give you the floor. You want to introduce yourself? Maybe talk a little bit about your watches, your collection, what got you into watches, the whole shebang.
Yeah.
We've had more Aussies on here today than we have at anyone else. It's unreal.
Sure,
give me 1 second. I'm just gonna. Yep.
Take your time, man. But yeah,
I just needed to mute the YouTube.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah. So Sydney, obviously from Sydney, Australia. Probably long time had an interest in watches. Probably over about the last 10 years or so. So I'll go through the collection. So first up, Tudor Black Bay 58.
Beautiful. Love that watch.
Omega Speedmaster, first Omega in space.
Another beautiful one. Very, very nice.
And the piece à la Resistance.
It's got to be a Rolex. There we go.
Rolex Explorer 1, 39 mil.
Oh, they're gone up in price. Jesus. Done well buying that one.
And the beater for getting things done, for changing the plastic water pump on the weekends. The Seiko SKX.
Matt, you were doing so well. Matt, everyone's got to get at some point. You got to get the boot, man, for doing that. Just kidding. You come back on. Just kidding.
But yeah, you got to have something there for getting things done. Mowing the lawn, all that fun stuff.
I used to wear a turtle, and then I started watching Archie so much that I said, no, I can't wear the turtle. I went and bought a Tudor instead. Now I wear a Tudor.
Yeah, that's awesome. But look, I mean, that's my collection journey so far. But I've got a bit of a dilemma. So yesterday I was out and about. I walked into the IWC
dealer in Sydney, and I tried on the new Big Pilot 43 with the on steel with the blue dial. Now, I've been after a Milgauss Sea Blue, but they're just about impossible to get, even secondhand. So more, I'm leaning towards the Big Pilot 43, but I'm also thinking about now pulling the trigger as well on a Milgauss black with the orange 9, 6, and 3, and with the green crystal as well. So, yeah.
Where you looking? Where are you going to get the Milgauss from?
Luxuria Watches in Sydney has the one.
That's right. Yeah, I'm really good friends with him. Yeah, he's a good bloke.
He's good. Yeah, I walk past him, walk past his dealer all the time. Yeah, he's got a brand new shop up in the Queen Victoria building in Sydney now. Yeah, it's pretty classy. So, yeah, cool. But anyway,
looking for got Bahrain watch collector, toilet break, $5. Excuse me, toilet break. Agreed. JJ has great taste. Oh, Arch, hold on. What's going on, Arch?
Sold. I lost $400.
Well, hold on. We got a couple of deals, Arch. You can always renege. The watch isn't shipped. He said, I'm keen on a 2-piece deal with a Tudor and Omega. What's the price, Arch?
I'm not selling the Omega. Oh, the other Omega.
Yeah, the other Omega. Not the Speedmaster.
I'd be honest with you. I don't like to renege. The guy
you don't renege. But you got somebody else in the
chat.
I like
to be honorable. Right. I like to be honorable because
so many people. How much is the gifted Omega, Arch? Because I don't even know how much it is, to be honest with you.
Okay. Can you make me? Let's do a chrono. We can have a look on chrono.
3,000 Aussie. 3,000 Aussie. I think that's a fair price.
I think it is.
Let's see what he says. I'm just going to go to the toilet if you don't mind. I just need to vomit.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be back. I just need to vomit.
I got to tell you, Matt. I call it the little pilot, because it's not the big pilot. It's a smaller version of the big pilot. So the little pilot, it's a great watch. Man, IWC at an AD. Is it a Rolex AD, like a multi-brand AD?
Yeah, it is a multi-brand AD. Yeah. So it's part of the Kennedy group. I think you yourself and Arch would know them, Mr. GMP.
Yeah.
So,
of course.
But the thing is that I wouldn't, no way, I wouldn't be pulling the trigger on that for any less than a 20% discount. So
right. Yeah. And do they sell Rolex also? They sell Rolex also.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, they're connected. Yep, they're connected.
That's
with
all
Rolex.
that matters. You play the 80 games if they have or you buy other watches if they have Rolex.
Just learn from JJ. JJ's done that.
But it was funny. So having the conversation with the sales associate there yesterday, they said, you have to spend 200,000 or more with us to even get on the list for a Daytona. Yeah.
Oh, Daytona. What?
Yeah. Go and buy the 50,000 Aussie that they're worth now. Yeah. But nah. But so look, I mean, as you've seen probably with my collection, I'm into no date wind and wear. Chronograph's about the only other function that I like, and I'm shaping my collection towards that. So, except for the beta, of course, but we don't wear that very often.
I mean, listen, you got a great collection. You got your diver, you got your wind and wear, and you got your chronograph. You know what I mean? You got perfect.
Yep.
You got all your bases covered. So now you're just adding on top of that. Everything is it's the cherries on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, perfect 3-piece combo.
So are you going to get these? Are you going to get these two simultaneously? Are you going to buy them? Are you going to get them at the same time, or are you going to buy one and then buy the other?
I will. I'm thinking about getting both at the same time. We'll see how we go. I just don't know whether I want to throw down that much money all at once.
Can I tell you something? Cove will give you a good deal. Cove will give you a good deal.
Yeah.
He's a top bloke, man.
Yeah. I actually bought the Black Bay from Cove.
Oh, did you? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Because, Matt, if you buy pre-owned Rolex, you'll never lose money on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, even if there's a correction, like how much of a correction in Rolex are we going to see? 5%, 10%? Like buyers will just start scooping them up. You know what I mean? At those discounts. So. You always do well if you buy pre-owned. If you buy at a good price, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The losses are always going to be small.
I've seen the one that you're looking at, and it's freaking nice. I had a look.
It is.
It's nice.
Because man, to buy an IW, those things sink like a stone. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
You got to realize you're not going to try and flip it, are you? Because you're going to struggle if you try to sell it later on.
And it's a new model. They're going to be harsh on the discounts. You know what I mean? Like it's fucked.
Yeah, you can't even add them. Like I tried to add it. I tried.
200K is not bad for a Daytona. Okay.
You're not going to pay 200K for a Daytona. I even asked the question. Could I get on the if I bought the IWC today? Could I get on the list for the meteor for a new meteorite Daytona? And the guy,
holy shit.
He pretty much just looked at me. His eyes were popping out of his head.
My eyes are popping out my head. Jesus. You don't muck around. You go for the heavy hitter straight up.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm not mucking around. No AD games for me.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had a very bad stomach ache. You know, I'm losing.
We got some super chats to catch up on very quickly,
guys. Super chats. Here we go.
Somebody buy Arch drinks, please. Arch, buy
£2.
Drinks.
Yes, I need a drink. I need a whiskey. Whiskey. JJ is playing AD games like a pro. Hence all Omega. Ooh,
yeah, I mean, it's the way you do it. Couple more super chats.
The way to go, baby. That is the way to go. Bahrain watch collector $5 toilet break. Agree. JJ has great taste. Yes, he does. I love JJ. JJ's a cool dude.
Look at this.
Anthony Napoli. I'm keen on your Amiga Arch. Look, I tell you what.
What kind of cheap and nasty deal? Cheap and nasty deal. 1,800. That's cheap. What is that?
That's 18 US, is it?
I hope so. I hope it's not Australian dollars.
It better not be Australian.
Let's work that out. You know what? Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm happy to do a little bit, but just be nice to me, please. I got to tell you, can I say something awful to you guys or not?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Do your worst.
I want to buy something for myself to make me happy, you know.
Oh boy, Arch, $10,000 Louis Vuitton.
Oh shit! Yes, that's right. By the way, I haven't said congratulations for that, man. That's a beautiful box.
Thank you for your beautiful support there, LA Meth Witch. $2 Aussie Harch. How much for 100 ml of bath water? Look, I tell you what.
Shampoo is extra. Man.
Look, you know what? I tell you what. Seriously, $2 US, he can have it.
He said 2,200 Aussie. 2,200 Aussie. Put in the chat. But we got to do the super chats.
Deal done. Let's do it. Let's just sell it to him. Deal done. You can have it.
Super chats first. Hold on.
Cost Cokeman €10. Archie, I understand you're selling the Tudor, but sometimes I feel the Tudor watches are more bang per buck. The Tudor GMT still looks like a great. It is a fantastic watch.
Cows, if ever you're interested in buying one, I think JJ's selling his Tudor GMT. So maybe shoot him an email, maybe a DM on Instagram, and let him know if you're an interested buyer. But I know he is selling the Tudor GMT. So.
Perf Luxury, $5. Matt, remind Mari that she sold a black ceramic Daytona to Kim Illman as his second wife after giving him a 42mm sub for his first watch.
I don't know what that means.
There we go. Guys, and we got Hist 1378 a drink. Thank you. Because it's Hist, I'm losing money.
Get something good. Get something good.
I'm gonna get the shivers out. The shivers. I want to have the shivers because I lost all my money on the other stuff. The shivers isn't too bad.
No, hang on. Which shivers is it? The 12 or the 18?
Shivers 12. Shivers 12.
12.
Shivers 12 is that's a nice. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
It's actually not a terrible. Watch
not as good as
$2. Yes, Mr. GMT. I love Mr. GMT. He's such a cool guy. I love him. I love him. See, I'm a wog and I'm stingy. See, wogs, you know, we're not allowed. My parents still keep the plastic on the sofa. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
You remember they had the lounge room? You're not allowed in as a kid. You're not allowed into this lounge room.
My parents still have that. My parents still have that, man. See, they've got that lounge room. I go, why have you got a lounge room and then another TV room and then
that's
dining
the good lounge room. That's the good lounge room.
They've got but they've got a good dining room as well, plus a kitchen that you eat in as well. So they've got like 3 different rooms just to eat in. I'm going, what the hell is going on here, man?
The musky smell of the antique ornaments when you walk in.
Oh my god!
I got to tell you guys, I love that. You know that guy Frank Cosso. Frank Cosso Furniture. His furniture is dear.
Couple more super chats.
Bahrain watch collector, $5. Have a drink. Thank you so much, man. I need it.
There you go.
2,200 Aussie. I tell you what.
I think seriously, 25 is a fair deal. 3,000, Arch. You could probably get 3,000 for that. Is it box of papers?
I got a box for it. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 22 is a good price.
22 is good. Good
yeah,
price.
I would say.
Okay, let's do it. 22. Anthony, I need the money now. Put it into my PayPal, please. I need the money.
Done.
I'm desperate.
Sold.
22. Let's leave a bit of fat in it for him.
Sold.
Right.
Bang.
It's actually a beautiful watch. It's a beautiful.
He's getting a good deal.
Yeah. Let me get the box. I'll get the box out. Yeah.
So I don't want to throw a spanner in the works, but isn't the Burgundy meant to be getting discontinued later this year?
Hey, it was supposed to be discontinued at the
Already.
Watches and Wonders, but forget it. Whatever, it is what it is. How much can it possibly go up? You know what I mean?
This is the box. So it's one of these beautiful red Omega boxes. It's a little bit tatty there, but it's original. It's not a fake. It's just,
right. That's what's most important. Original.
Yeah, look, it's original. Okay,
those boxes are the worst, but
Yeah.
Jesus, they flake and everything.
Yeah, you very rarely. That's in very good condition. You very rarely find those out on the secondary market that haven't been flaked.
No.
Beautiful box. Yeah.
Look, I don't want to. I just need the money, okay? I just need the money. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't keep everything. I got to reduce credit card debts.
Right. And Arch, you have a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? There's too much stuff. You need to get rid of some stuff. Sorry, you know what I mean?
By the way, the other reason I wanted to get the money in is I got to post that bloody box to the Maldives, and I got to post your one. I got absolutely nothing.
Arch, take your time. I don't think me or him really mind when we get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I don't like to stick stuff you guys around. You guys have been so good to me,
right?
And I'm you know, you guys are amazing.
But Archie, you've been good to us too. You've been giving us awesome entertainment constantly for years. So you know, it works both ways.
Yes, I understand.
Why is everyone going quiet? It's freaking me out.
No, that's okay. We're all cool. We are all cool. We are all very cool. You know this? I just checked in the bank account. He sent me some. I sent a deposit. The guy on the Tudor sent me a deposit, which is, you know, I'm really happy.
How much?
He sent me $1,000. Because look, I'll be honest with you, okay? It's a great watch. I lost a bit. I mean, you can hold out for a little bit more, but at least he's in Brisbane. You know, I'm not going to have to. He's actually at the Gold Coast. He works in Brisbane. Get rid of the bloody thing. Don't buy any more tuners. No more tuners. No more tuners.
So is he going to give you the rest when in person, or are you going to give it to him in person? What are you doing?
Yeah, he's going to pick it up. I said, look, cash. He's sent a deposit. I'm happy. You know this.
It's
happy.
locked. It's locked in. It's locked in. Done.
Yeah, I like to be honourable. You know what I'm saying or not?
Yeah. And that's for the Tudor we're talking about, right? That's for the Tudor.
The Tudor, Black Bay, Burgundy. I mean, I can't keep everything. You know that I can't keep everything. And can you imagine all the good videos it's going to make? I lost money on a Tudor. How does it feel to lose money? What happens when flippers get it wrong? When they didn't discontinue the burgundy? Can you imagine the videos I can churn out?
We got super chats piling up.
Super chat. Perf Luxury, $2. Tell us 10 time, Arch. Open the fight. Oh, I can't open that. That's my really, really good scotch. That's for... I got a friend who's not doing so well.
We got two...
Anthony Nepal, seriously, how would it get to Melbourne? Piece of cake! I would send it express post.
Cash transaction.
No PayPal, cash only. You can do it to my bank. Put it into my bank and I'll send the watch. Simple as that.
You know, Archie's not going to do wrong by you.
I can insure it with Australia Post. There's no problem. It goes express because I want it there as quick as it costs me about $100. I'll cover the shipping. Okay, fully insured. Fully insured. Not 1 cent out there. Not 1 cent. Not 1 cent. Kaus Kolkman, €5. Have a drop on me, Arch. I will. Seriously, guys, it's been a hard day.
It's been a great day for you, Arch. You've sold 2 watches in one stream. That's awesome.
Well, the other guy hasn't. I think he's trying to. I don't know. Understand? How can you not? I can't get to Melbourne. You're in lockdown. I can post. He might transfer it. He might transfer it. You never know. Well, I mean, look. Am I going to run away from him? I mean, could you imagine if I did run away from him? I'd never hear the end of it. I want to sell the watch. I'm just an honest trader. I want to sell the watch. Simple. It's really nice condition. Beautiful long bracelet. Really, look. I'm happy to wholesale it out. Just get it out for a fan. There's no worries.
Couple more super chats. 2 more super chats.
You know, that's basically it there. Here we go. Perf Luxury, $2. That Macallan matte. Real sherry casks or seasoned?
They're real sherry casks.
So who's this guy here? I didn't even know this guy. Who's Matt P?
We'll get into it and just after the super show right here.
Jonathan T, $5. What's a reasonable discount to ask for a 2021 Sapphire Speedy from a multi-brand AD with Rolex?
They're not discounting. Unless you're a heavy hitter client. Unless you're a heavy hitter client, they're not discounting at all. Good luck, man.
Hey, I when I flew to Melbourne, I went to Melbourne last year. I had a friend. I said, hey, can you get me a Speedy? This is before the new model came out. They weren't discounting it a bit. Full retail, 7-8 Aussie.
Arch, I would wait a year or two. It's going to be discounted 20-30%.
Oh, of course.
They're churning these out by the tens of thousands. You know what I mean?
Look. This is because no one can get Rolex. That's the reason they're doing it. I think discount, most you can expect is 12.5%. That's from a guy I know. Toyota Mo, $5. Arch, when I have a hard day at work, I just look at my LV box and all my problems go away. I understand, Toyota Mo. I understand.
I love Toyota Mo. He's a legend.
He's actually, you know what? He's got the one that, if they had that, I would have bought Toyota Mo. He's got the blue interior, hasn't he? Oh, he's got the grey interior, but the checkered. See, they didn't have the Damia graphite when I was there. But you know what? It's probably good. Toyota Mo's got his. I got the red interior. It's all worked out well.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful box, man. It seriously is.
Alrighty, Matt. I guess you got to reintroduce yourself now.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, Archie. Yeah, I mean, long time listener, first time contributor.
Whereabouts?
Down in Sydney. Super chatted in many times. I contributed to the LV box. Congratulations, by the way. It's absolutely beautiful. So
it is gorgeous
just
box.
To get into I'll do the reintroduction, get into the collection. So, Tudor Black Bay 58.
58's great watch.
Yep. Purchased from Cove at Luxuria.
I love Cove.
Yeah.
Yes.
Omega, Speedy first Omega in space on the NATO.
I love the first Omega in space. Slightly smaller, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful piece.
Amiga,
And
Tudor, and what's the third one? Da-da-da-da!
Export
Lovely.
139 mil. Yep.
39
It's
mil.
39.
Yeah,
Yes.
39. Yep.
Wow, that's a killer three-piece combo, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I got to tell you, the Black Bay 58, beautiful.
Yep.
I'm just angry they lost money, okay? I'm in a bit more
Yeah.
upbeat, okay? But the Tudors are amazing watches. In-house movement, schmicker. I love the faux rivets, man. Faux rivets. You got the Speedy. I actually like, you know what? The first Omegans, I love the hands on it, just traditional. And you know what? I hate the bracelet on it. I got the bracelet one. You know, the bracelet's shit. Okay, the bracelet is shit. It's too big. It's just never comfortable. You always end up putting it on a NATO or a leather. Okay, that's always what you do because it's shit. The Omega one. And by the way, that spring thing breaks too. You know, the springing thing breaks. It's a disaster.
Yeah, good.
So I got to tell you, man. And you got the 39. Oh my God, that's a mistake. I sold mine. That was a mistake. That's gone through the roof. You seen the price on those?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. The thing is that the Tudors have, like, the Black Bay 58 has actually tanked a little bit, but I've more than made up for it with the Explorer, and even the first Omega in space has gone up too because I think that's discontinued now. Yeah.
Yes. I got to tell you seriously. Look, the Tudors, you hold out. In the long run, you won't do badly, okay? I'm just impatient. I just thought, you know what? I don't want to muck around anymore. Just do it, you know?
Yeah. Just do it. Yeah.
What a cool collection. I got to tell you, seriously, just between... Here we go. One more super chat. Tinker Tailor Spy, $2. LV box with red cardinal interior, you betcha. I got to tell you, you're an Aussie bloke. How old are you? Look about 40?
Yeah. No, I'm 36.
36. Married, kids?
Nah, single. Yep.
Okay. See, look, the thing is, your collection there, to be completely honest with you, you see these Instagram wankers they got, you know, for all these. That is actually a pretty expensive collection. Like, would there be? There's not many people who have that type of collection in Australia, do they?
No. And really,
Who has a Rolex?
When I bought that, every watch in this collection I bought for under $10,000, and they've just all of them have gone up in price or stay relatively. Yep.
But yeah, Matt, I gotta tell you, avoid those IWCs, man. Get it out of your head. Get that black GV Milgas, 100%.
Yeah, I think, you know, now that on reflection and talking to you guys, I think I'm going to keep my eye on the blue, the Z Blue. The Z Blue is what I want next.
There's no hurry. Why? Are you in a hurry? Do you need to be anywhere? Do you need to do it?
Not really.
You got a perfect three-piece staple collection that it's do everything, go anywhere kind of collection. Now you just add the pieces that you love, you know what I mean? Over time, take a step.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, that's awesome.
No IWs. Let's ask Arch. Let's ask the Pontiff. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh.
Tell him what you were thinking. Tell him what you were thinking.
Yesterday I was in the city, and I popped into the Kennedy boutiques down on King Street. So they've got IWC, Panerai, JLC, and Hublot all in line. Mm-hmm. So I had a look at the new Big Pilot 43 in blue. So what I was thinking, I'm in two minds here. Do I hold out and wait for a Z Blue to come up on the secondary market, like either at Cove or Vintage Watch Co or somewhere like that? Or do I go for the Big Pilot 43? And I know that Cove also has a black Milgauss with the orange 3, 6, and 9 and the green crystal. Do I get both the Big Pilot and that Milgauss at the same time? Obviously, with a 20%, if I'm going to get a 20% discount minimum from the AD.
Look, I got to be honest with you, okay? Seriously, no bullshit, okay?
Yeah.
The Big Pilot is a very cool watch. Okay, it's beautiful. It's huge money. Okay?
Yeah.
To be completely honest with you, the thing about IWC I find is you just ask Cove, just just ask any dealer, hey, I got a big pilot I'm thinking about getting rid of. What sort of ballpark would you give me for it? Because I think you'll be shocked. Okay, because they will gouge you. They'll get a Stanley knife out, and they will just stab you.
Yeah, box cutter.
Believe you me, Anthony Napolitano, $5. Can you post a link to the chat to a video you have done on the Amiga? I want to have a better look at it.
Here's the best link right here. You can show it to you up close.
There you go.
It's perfect. It's minty. There's nothing.
It's in nice condition.
Give him a 360.
Condition.
Beautiful.
It's in nice condition. I'll just give that glass a wipe over, okay? Look, the watch. Fuck!
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Fuck! Thank God it was only Chivas Regal.
Jeez, like it wasn't the gold label.
No.
It's all good, Arch. Are you okay, first and foremost? You're not injured? That's all that really matters at the end of the day.
See, it's a... Look, the watch is itself, it's in nice... Just put that up screen. So let's have a look at this thing. It's got a nice bracelet. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Nice, beautiful. The head is just nice condition. Okay. It's not polished to an inch of its life. It's actually got a lot of...
Your face is in the way. There you go.
Look at that. Seriously, the corner's sharp. Everything's sharp on it. Beautiful condition.
What year is this?
I think it's 70s, 80s, I think.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at that. It's.
I can't get over it. The condition for such an old watch.
These are a bit of an acquired taste, okay? They are a bit of an acquired taste. That's why I've sold it cheap. They got the Lamania movement in them.
Very nice watch. Very nice.
There's nothing terrible about this at all. It's a nice watch. It's a nice watch. There's nothing.
Thank you, Jaden. We appreciate it.
Thank you. It's a beautiful watch. It's in nice. It is. That's why I haven't actually sold it before, because I thought, oh, this is actually quite a nice piece. So it's a great piece. If you buy it, let me say this to you: if you buy it, you don't like it, I'll give you return privileges, 3-day return privileges. Okay.
No day return. Final sale, Arch.
No, I give it. If you send it back to me, I'll give you your money back. It's not a piece of shit. It's a decent watch. It's a decent watch. There's nothing.
I personally think you'd be mad. Where's he going to go get another Amiga for that price? Oh,
for 2,200 Aussie, no chance.
Yeah, no way.
Getting nothing. Getting something cheap.
It's very fit.
And it's from the Pontiff of all people, from ArchieLuxury.
It's a great watch. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, it's a beautiful watch.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Look, it is a beautiful watch. I think these are about 38 mils. Okay. I need my super glasses. I can't see a thing, these days. Yeah, it's about 38 mils. 38 mils. These are quite a known model. They're quite respected, these models. Very, very, very... It's an automatic. Day, exactly. These are quite respected models. Look, I'm selling it probably $1,000 cheaper than it should be, but I'm trying to leave some profit in it for you. If you want to... There's $1,000 in it for you. It's up to you. I'm serious, Anthony. It's a good watch. It's a good watch. Pay the money. If you don't like it, 3-day return privilege. Can't do fairer than that.
But you know what the model's called, though?
I think it's a speed. It's very similar. It might be the 4.5 Speedmaster Mark 4. Just call up 4 and 4.5. You know who knew this is ABC. He knew all about these. He told me a lot about it. You know ABC?
Yeah, is he a fan? Is he? Is he a fan of the
ABC,
watches?
The guy who comes on the show. ABC.
No. I know ABC,
Hello.
but I'm saying is he a fan of the watch, the actual watch itself?
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it.
Yeah.
He loves it. Cool guy.
He is a legend. I love him.
He's got a few personal problems he's dealing with at the moment.
I hope they'll get sorted out ABC. I hope they'll get sorted out, brother.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy. I love him. He's a cool guy. $5 for the spilt shivers. Thank you so much there. Yes.
Couple more.
Super chats. Here we go. NATO's $8. Shivers Regal. What about the fucking fake carpet, big boy?
Right,
Actually,
the luxury synthetic.
Yeah, the luxury carpet. Yes, that's the. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is that. They don't have any listed on Chronograph 4 right now. Mark 4.
That just shows you how rare they are.
Look, it's a great watch. Okay, it is a great watch.
Arch, they're selling for 4,000 Canadian. Are you nuts? Don't sell it for 2,200. Are you kidding? No way, Arch. No deal. It's 40 mils, by the way. 40 millimeters.
It's 40 mil.
Look, I think the price is fair. Look, it's worth $3 because the bracelet is. You don't see them with that nice bracelet, and it's a fat that fits
what
me.
Do you mean? It's fair, Arch. You're giving him a steal. It's half price. You're giving him 50% off.
Well, it fits me, okay, which is a massive bracelet.
Super chats.
There's nothing much more I can say, Anthony.
All I can say is, Anthony, buy it. You'd be mad if you didn't buy it. Just buy it, buddy.
I'm not even making this up. Here, I could pull up a model.
It's a great watch, okay? I'm trying to be fair. I'm not trying to rip anyone off on this, okay? It's a great watch. Perf Luxury.
Hold on, you got to read this first. You got to read these first.
Okay, no worries. Just let that dry. Shit. Here we go. NATO, $8. Shivers Real. What about the Fikes Luxury Carpet, big boy? There we go. Yep. Yeah, there you go. That's what they sell for. There you go.
Yeah, but there's no box or paper. Look at the condition. It's terrible. This is the movement, by the way, if you want to see a picture of the movement. Looks good.
It's beautiful.
Anthony, buy it, mate. It's a great deal.
Arch, you're crazy.
You can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink it. For the spilled shivers. Thank you so much.
It's funny. He's just disappeared. Oh, there it is.
40 mil. 40 mil is the size. 40 millimeters.
I thought it was 38. 38, 39.
No, it's 40. It's 40.
Oh, it says 40 mil. Yeah.
It's 40.
There you go. I don't know anymore. Life is just too hard, you know?
It's hard. Arch, at least.
Here we go. Cow's Coat. Oh, Perf Luxury. Who would buy a mug with Arch, JJ, Tim throwing a tantrum and the goanna on them? Strictly limited edition. Coming soon. He's a good guy. He's got a heart of gold. Cow's Cokeman, €5. Arch, I didn't pay for you to waste the booze.
He's not. Didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
I was trying to get the sale of my bloody microphone because it's not plugged into this one anymore because this one's not working because I got to get a new cable. It's just a hard day, and it's because I'm hanging up dental floss because I use it multi times to save money.
Disgusting, Arch.
Jesus Christ, Arch! How much money do you want to save?
But it's a long piece, you know. It's a long piece, you know. Because I don't want a short piece. I want a long piece. I just give it a bit of a wax. I also re-wax these as well. You know that?
How do you do that?
You get a candle. You just run it up and down on a candle. You re-wax it.
You're full of surprises, Arch.
Gotta save money. I gotta save money. By the way, you know, this is my jumper. This is bought from my first wife. She bought me this jumper. It's got holes in it. You know, this jumper, it's been with me for so long. It came from Big W. It's not a brand name jumper, just a
couple more.
Big W have good quality clothing, man.
They do. Perf Luxury, $5. True Kerry Packer story. His staff used to prank each other, each snarling down the phone. Packer here, get down to my office at once. Thank you.
Take care, MJT.
MJT, later, folks. Thank you so much.
Legend, mate, legend.
Anthony Lopano, $5. 40 mil is good. I've got bigger wrists. It would make a great farm beater. I like the integrated case. It's a great what? Man, I can't say anymore. I'm starting to fall in love. Anthony.
Arch, you're crazy. You're selling half.
I'll email you.
Ask a dealer what they'd sell it to. What if they give you $3,000 for it? $2,500 even.
Perf luxury $5. Staff would then bolt down the hallway to arrive at Kerry's office for nothing. Then a staff member would be passing themselves with laughter. There you go. I'll email you. That's okay, man. It's all cool. It's all good. I love you all. We love you all. It's all cool, man. I don't know anymore. You know this? Just having a Pine Barren $5 Archie Masterclass how to reuse dental floss.
Oh boy.
I've really fallen in love with the Kolinsky method. Do you watch that series on Netflix, the Kolinsky method?
Never heard of it.
It's got
Never
Michael
heard of it.
Douglas in it. Do you watch that? Netflix.
What's it
No?
called?
Okay.
The
The
Kolinsky
Kolinsky method. Kominsky method.
Kolinsky method.
Do you watch much Netflix, Arch?
Not much at all. I mainly
No.
watch Pornhub.
Yeah, me too. I'm in the same boat as you.
And I like
watch
Xvids.
Pornhub.
You know, I tell you who I found really good is Xvids.
Are they good? I'll check them out.
Pornhub's a bit commercial, but Xvids, they got longer stuff there. I'm really
Okay, I'm
into
definitely.
yeah.
Okay,
Xvids,
then.
and the other one I used to is X-Hamster. I used to like X-Hamster a fair bit.
Is that an old one? Old one, but a goodie.
X-Hamster's amazing. They got some great stuff.
I remember that.
Yeah, Pornhub, bit commercial, you know. Because the good videos I find, I download them. Do you download the good ones?
I can't, man, because if my kids get onto my phone or my computer, I'm stuffed.
Oh, okay. What are they? Oh, it's terrible.
You know, I can't let them see that sort of stuff.
Mm.
They know I look at it. I know they know I look at it, but I just don't want to prove that I look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I got it.
Guilty or innocent until proven guilty, right?
That's right. That's exactly right, Marco.
Exactly.
I got it, man. Yes,
4 more minutes. We're wrapping the show up, right? 4 more
We're
minutes.
wrapping the show up in 4 minutes there, guys. It's been a long show.
Get your
It's
last
been
super chats in.
Can
Get
you
'em
believe
in,
it? I
boys.
actually sold the Tudor at a loss. Massive loss. But you know what? Do you think I could have got more?
No.
You wouldn't have.
That's a
You
good
wouldn't
price. That's a good price.
Yeah,
I'm being serious.
That's a very good price. That's a very good price, Arch.
I think the market's flooded at the moment.
Yeah, well, like I said, I bought mine. Mine was a 2018, and I bought it for 2.2. You got a good price for yours, man. And he had a NATO strap with it as well.
What are you talking about? So what are you talking about?
The Black Bay.
Yes. Yeah, he got
I
a good
purchased mine
price.
for 2.2. Yeah, he got
What's
a great
that?
price, man.
Wait,
I purchased mine for 2.2 US.
okay. It's a great watch.
Yeah.
I got to be totally honest with you there. I think Tudor. Look, the only reason I'm getting rid of it is I tend to. I'm not wearing my sub. I gotta concentrate on what makes me happy in life.
Right. And you gotta trim down. You know what I mean? You gotta trim the fat.
Yes. Watches $5. Toast to Marco. Raise your glass, punters. He is one of the hardest working guys. Thank you.
I don't have a glass, but I'll give him a thumbs up. He's a legend. I love Marco.
Mm.
And you know what I love about Marco? If you ever text him or whatever, he always makes time for everybody, man. He's a freaking
Marco's
legend.
terrible.
Terrible. It's so bad. I'm flooded because I download Instagram. Since I got Instagram, I got WhatsApp, I got email. I never stop. It's just messages all day. I can't stop. I have to stop replying to them. You know what I mean? This way they learn. It's like no
Just
more.
like-
See, and
Marco,
at least
that-
Archie says I don't do shit for free. Send me money or piss off. You know?
Right. I think I gotta
Yeah.
subscribe to your method.
Yeah, here we go. Hist 1378 $5. Hail Marco. I gotta say, guys, it's been a great show today. Look, I'm okay. I think the Tudor. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's a great price.
I wanted to do it in this tax year so I can offset the 6006 profit against the loss.
Smart.
That's what I
See
kind of
that?
think.
There
You
you
know,
go.
it kind of doesn't hurt that way. You know what I'm saying? It's Toyota Mo $2. Every YouTuber needs a Marco. Make me a Marco, man.
Appreciate that too.
It's great, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. We'll be back tomorrow. And I love you guys. Please, guys, stay cool, stay safe.
Thanks.
And I will see you tomorrow, guys.
Thanks.
Take care, boys.
Thanks for having me on.
More.
Appreciate it.
Pine Baron, $5 public service. Joining the WhatsApp group is worth every penny. Yes, it is indeed. See you later, Fikers. Fikers. Great show.